Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Possum was just sniffing me, wondering where you been. I just got home. Busy morning with needing to file that paperwork and everything. I was going to try and do everything online, but there was a filing fee waiver that I also wanted to see about filing. And I couldn't find anywhere where you could do it online. So I'm just like, you know what, just go in. I needed to anyway, so I could stop off at the Legal Aid Center and uh, double check some information with things that I was thinking. So anyway, yeah, and yeah, um, it was accurate. Good to know that still got that legal brain up there. So yeah, just need to clear out some old cobwebs and dust and so forth. It's been a while. So anyway, yeah, that all got taken care of. Everything's filed and so forth. And the clerk said that it can take about 30 days before you get a court hearing. So yeah, in some ways, some celebration, but it's of course that's short-lived because I know that there's a lot of work that still has to be done. So anyway, one of the things that I had done actually the very first day that I found basically the notice. I don't even know if I was even served properly, to tell you the truth. Um, and yeah, I indicated that on the form as well, which they said that they would check to see. So anyway, I had well, of course, well, the very first thing I did was, excuse me, is I went to the county to see about getting rental assistance. Unfortunately, it's a program that you can't do anything until you're actually served an eviction notice. But of course, like when I was down there, it even, I mean, there was several people who had them as well. So, yeah, and I'm sure that there's a huge backlog. Um, of course, I looked at, like Section 8 vouchers and so on and so forth. But, those are a 2-year waiting list. So I'm sure that probably things with the county is probably not, it's probably the same. Pretty big backlog. So, and of course, I looked at charities, like the Lutheran charities, uh, um, and there's just no funding available. So, okay, that's pretty much my only option. And, let's face it, Vegas has over 2 million people, and the cost of housing here has been skyrocketing because of greed, basically. Um, and so, yeah, it's understandable that there's a lot out there and everything. So, anyway, yeah, I thought I'd pop up here, let you all know. I'm pretty tired. I did work last night pretty late, and I wanted to make sure that I had that money together just in case I was declined that waiver. But since I was approved, I was like, oh, good. I'll be able to afford another tank of gas and a little bit of food again. Oh, boy. I do get food stamps. I have been getting those for a little over a year, along with the Medicaid. It's been needed, but it's only so much. So, and until that gets renewed next month, then it's you know out of pocket, which is fine. I get it. I'm very appreciative for the little that I do get. It's actually increased over the last year as the feds have released more money and everything. So, of course, I'm even more appreciative. But, still yet it only goes so far. But yeah, like I said, I'm very appreciative. I'm one of those people that basically the system was designed for. I have no intentions of taking advantage of it and staying on it. I just need help so I can get back on my feet. I've been doing great as far as this is concerned. A little bit of issues here and there. Like last night, I was dropping off, somebody was doing laundry. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know if it was fabric softener or the detergent or what have. Wow, yeah, that hit hard. And then the other day, I wound up downtown Summerlin. It's a shopping area up there by Red Rock, and of course, the nights have been absolutely beautiful, like in the 70s. It's been wonderful. And so, yeah, of course, I had my windows open and I drove by the Chanel store and whew, even the back of the store, I wound up behind the store at one point and whew, wow. So, yeah, and a little bit here and there when I was at the courthouse too. But, it is what it is. So, at least it's better. That's the big thing. At least it's better. At least it's not hitting me as bad as what it was. It just, and of course, with all the running around that I was doing this morning, got a little inflamed, but it's not too bad. I'm actually quite proud. And it was a little warm there in the courthouse, especially the customer service area. Wow, it was pretty warm in there, but hey, I did good. And of course, I was wearing masks the whole time too. Oh yeah, and speaking of that, there's for some reason, I guess there's some big court hearing happening there in case anybody's interested, and a bunch of news crews were there. I have no idea. If anything, I was trying to do everything I possibly can to avoid them just in case. They, hello. No, I don't want to be on TV. Thank you very much. Uh, not right now, anyway. Um, so, let me at least, get my makeup on. I don't own any makeup, but do my hair. I at least own hair gel. Get my nice party dress on. Kidding. Anyway, so yeah, um, at least that's taken care of. So, got a basically a stay of execution. Of course, I'm going to be keeping that paperwork with me all the time, just in case. So, um, otherwise, yeah, I didn't get much sleep. My I thought I had. I worked last night and got home about my around my usual time, and I thought, I knew I'd wake up a little bit early or whatever, but I thought I would sleep that whole time, and I thought I had eaten enough to cover my sugar, and apparently I didn't, and for some reason my alarm didn't go off on my glucometer, and I have no idea what time it was or anything, but all of a sudden was jolted awake. I didn't wake myself up. It was like I was jolted awake from a very sound sleep. And when I woke up, I'm like, I don't feel right. And I took immediately, I just grabbed my glucometer and, scanned the sensor. Oh, that reminds me, I got to change that out today. Sure enough, I was like 52 or something. Yeah, I think it was like 52. I keep thinking 57, but no, that doesn't seem right. But it's one of those two numbers. So it's like, yeah, that's a little low. So I grabbing the um, um, glucose tabs. I keep them right here next to my bed just in case. So grabbed some of those, ate them and everything, and got my sugar back up. I definitely made sure I took my stuff with me too to the courthouse, and I was a little weary, wondering, am I gonna let this in? We're talking syringes and so forth. Nope, no problem. So it's like, okay. So I wasn't nervous or anything. I was just, yeah, I'm just like, I'm good with this. So, and I definitely felt um, people around me supporting me too. So, one person I did not expect, and I'm very greatly appreciative and glad that we could um, make amends, I guess you could say. So, I know. I have to be careful with what I say because I also know they're watching. I'm not stupid. So, uh, yeah. People can try and say I'm insane or whatever, but sorry, but this is my religious beliefs. Too bad. Good luck trying to get me clinically insane. It ain't gonna happen. I'm too cognizant. Yeah, I've been emotional here lately. It's understandable. Give me a break. Look what I've been through. I by rights I should have gone to the hospital. What was it? 3 weeks ago? 3, 4 weeks ago when we had those wildfires go through, and basically I wound up puking my lungs out. Yeah, didn't know that, did you? It's like, that was brutal. But on the plus side, I got it out. I think and with what I figured out with through homeopathic means and everything, it's like, yeah, damn good. Still going to go to that doctor's appointment though. I'd much rather keep it just in case. You never know. But yeah, I'm doing good. All I needed was, well, number one, I needed to figure it out. I needed help. And unfortunately, I've been running into nothing but brick walls with trying to get into specialist, because unfortunately GP could only do so much. And work it out. It's what I kept saying the whole time. I wasn't thinking straight. Understandable. My brain was oxygen deprived. Right. Oh well. It is what it is. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come up here and update you guys on what's happening, where we're at right now. And I know that I don't want to say celebration or whatever, the happy moment is short-lived, because I also know that there's a lot of work ahead. So anyway, I'm very tired. I need a nap, and I need to go cook some food. So anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon.